Hi, I'm Katie Hill, and last night I announced the most difficult decision of my life, that I would be resigning from Congress.
Congresswoman Katie Hill announces her resignation after admitting to an improper relationship with a female campaign staffer, but denying a relationship with a congressional staffer. Those accusations made by Hill's estranged husband on a right-wing site that posted naked photos of her.
This coordinated campaign carried out by the right-wing media and Republican opponents, enabling and perpetuating my husband's abuse by providing him a platform, is disgusting and unforgivable, and they will be held accountable. But I will not allow myself to be a distraction from the constitutional crisis we're faced with and the critical work of my colleagues. I'm not a career politician.
In 2018, Hill ran as an openly bisexual millennial Democrat and won a traditionally Republican district.
Congresswoman, welcome back to The Issue Is.
Thanks so much for having me, Alex.
She'd become the most frequent congressional guest in our political show, The Issue Is.
Do you think they should be closed?
Well, I think that we do need to close them.
I think you are the most interesting and intriguing and brilliant.
Hill became such a national media star, even the president noticed.
He's like, oh, I know who you are. I've been watching. I was like, oh, and he's like, you're doing good. And I just didn't really know what to say to that.
Hill's freshman class elected her as the representative to the leadership, where she initially grew close to Speaker Nancy Pelosi. But it was Pelosi who said that Hill's job in Congress was, quote, untenable in light of a House Ethics Committee investigation launched about Hill.
I'm hurt. I'm angry. The path that I saw so clearly for myself is no longer there. I've had moments where I've wondered what the last 3 years of my life were for and if it was worth it. I know that many of you feel the same. I never claimed to be perfect, but I never thought my imperfections would be weaponized and used to try to destroy me and the community I have loved for my entire life. For that, I am so incredibly sorry.
So what happens next in Hill's 25th district, which is relatively evenly split between Republicans and Democrats?
This is Congressman Steve Knight.
Former Republican Congressman Steve Knight, who Hill defeated, told the Santa Clarita Valley Signal he's potentially interested in getting his old job back.
I'm Christy Smith.
Democratic Assemblywoman Christy Smith, who currently represents about 60% of that district, told Politico she may be interested.
I'm Mike Garcia.
Navy vet Mike Garcia, a Republican, was already running for the seat. As for Hill's future, she didn't get specific.
I grew up riding horses, and the most important thing that I learned was that when you fall off, you have to get right back up in the saddle. So I'm going to do that. I hope I can count on you to do the same and join me on the next ride.
So it's not clear exactly when Hill will actually resign. The most likely scenario is that Governor Gavin Newsom will call for a special election on March 3rd of next year, the same date where we already have a presidential primary scheduled here in California.